Welcome back everyone, my name is 2.0. If you guys are new here, feel free to browse the channel and join the Discord. Today we're going to talk about who's actually using Tix and if he's worth it. So again, this Revenge Wraith is pretty strong, although you're not exactly looking for that. And his active is over the top crazy. But again, it's not Russell Strong. And again, his basic is pretty bad, like for what it is. So again, carries can counter him. And, what is exactly his use? So again, here, whenever he dies, he kind of creates like a Mim / Ada-esque ability, where he ticks him down. And then here, his Soul Explosion, he nukes for the most part, and then he steals attack, and he has 2 chances for Silence or Horrify, which again sounds a lot stronger than just, dot damage ticks, because that could kind of be negated by, let's see, the Crown or the Torch, and that you just take straight damage, and he's got 2 forms of CC. And then in the middle here, we got when a round ends, if an enemy has higher attack than himself, then he'll swap. On top of that, in the meantime, he reduces attack and he targets the highest attack and then he deals damage. So again, he's going after the strongest person, steals their attack. That's not always, amazing. That's not always the heaviest hitter. Although, with Augustus Magic Ball, this dude is really strong. I'm not trying to say that he's not strong at all. I'm just saying, is it worth it to drop all of your scrolls whenever, if you're a free-to-play, you won't have enough time for Christmas or Chinese New Year. So again, outside of that, and if you're on the edge, you're like, well, maybe I can get him or another hero, and then that, let's discuss it. I haven't seen anyone on my server, and that's really sad. I've seen a ton of videos about this guy. He looks decent, and in certain areas like Aspen, this dude could be amazing. In Tower, he's phenomenal. In Sealand, he's not bad either. So again, if you need help in those areas, maybe this dude is not a bad, go-to. Although, if you need help in Aspen, you're probably up top anyways, so you might be a high spender. I mean, let's check here. Nope. And you'll see, not many people have it. I haven't checked this, in a little bit. However, I don't believe anyone's gotten him since I, checked last time. And again, these are the top people on our server, which, it is what it is. Also, look at this dude's power. Does anyone have, over 5 on their servers? But again, that's a cool name. Again, that dude changed his team. I don't see Tix at all. And to me, again, the server cluster isn't crazy with spenders. That's just kind of how it is. Although, whenever Ignis came out, a few people got Ignis. Whenever Rogan came out, a few people got Rogan. No one has Tix. And I think part of that is because people are saving, but also part of it is that he's not amazing. He can still be shut down, CC, Sherlock, which is everywhere. Carry can totally drain his, abilities, and, damage is kind of his thing. Yo, look at that team. What is up with that? That's hilarious. Momo, you're killing it. So obviously, no, dude, this guy's not even rocking him. He has the avatar, but I don't see him. He's got Ignis though, again. GDP, obviously, he's probably testing him out. He's probably doing all that stuff. So I expect him to have it. Mesmer, really big, really popular. Also not there. Let's check that guy. So, no. Again, obviously, people like GDP are going to use him because they're kind of the benchmark. I see that dude quite a bit as well. But again, out of those people, only the one person that everyone knows has him. Obviously, people have built him, but they're not using him. So to me, that says he might not even be worth your time. Again, there's certain counters. Russ, it looks like, can nuke him. His last ability's not crazy strong. Sherlock, total CC, and energy can just, or carry with her energy drain, can just kind of lock him down, make sure that he's not doing too much. Again, the attack steal is nice. although he caps his own attack steal, which is interesting. But again, he'll target Russ maybe, but he might also target your Garuda, maybe your Ada. And it's like, if you're rocking, one of those teams, he's not going to be doing too much because the rest of your team can still carry. Although something like this, first 6, we'll say, he would take, attack from Russ. That's kind of strong, but again, I doubt that is GDP's regular lineup. And again, Rogan, increases speed, so in that team, Russ might be able to nuke. You don't always know what's going on. But still, it's weird to me that a hero launched and like no one is building him. Obviously, not everyone can, not everyone wants to. But, from videos I've seen, he can do amazing in certain situations. But he needs to be supported. I don't think that I'm going to, after waiting a little bit. He seems a little bit too situational, and he doesn't seem like, ooh, he's the new carry, or, oh, he's Russell, we need him, which again, there's heroes like that, and I just don't think that Tix is like that. I genuinely wish he was amazing, but he's not. He's a tad boring. He does so many things. He's kind of a jack of all trades, and he's really good at a lot of things, but he's not great in any one particular area. Obviously, whenever I say that, I mean full-on PvP, and he kind of doesn't ramp amazing. E5 to E5, he's got comparable attack, he's got comparable this and that, and he's a little bit, tanky, and that's kind of it. And it's weird, because again, whenever he dies, he does all this cool stuff. You don't exactly want him to die, but he's either a little bit too tanky or a little bit too offensive, and he needs to be supported in such a weird way. I feel like he could pair really well with Ignis, although most people who bought Ignis can't afford him or their whales, so then they were going to build him anyways. So, I don't know. It's really weird, and we'll probably have to see a little bit more testing on him, but I just kind of wanted to make a little video. What do you guys think of him as a whole? Because, like, genuinely, he's a weird guy, for sure. Like, overall, not that I rank heroes at all, but, like, he's definitely not top, and he's definitely not bottom. He's not even in the middle. He's a little bit up there, but obviously he's a new hero, so it wouldn't make sense for him to be bad. I just don't know what type of teams you would throw him in, and again, if you're later game, you might not even have a position to swap him out. Sorry, my recording software is all weird. But again, it's like, so I've got Sherlock, I've got 2 carries, maybe a Russ, we can say a Belrain, and then usually someone's got, like that specific hero, like Garuda, or a second Russell, or a second Sherlock. Sometimes, it's something weird like a Tara or an Asmo occasionally. But again, who would you even swap out? If you've got that weird slot guy, normally he's in there for a reason. It's like, oh, my Sherlock gets nuked by this or whatever, or my carries aren't as fast, so I rock this. Like a Rogan, whatever it may be. So finding a place for this guy right now is weird. If he was a few months before, he might be one of the better guys. But like, I don't know, in the meta that we have right now, I don't really know where he places at. And I don't know, it's very, very interesting. So what do you guys think? Like, for example, he's got crit, no crit damage. So if you want to implement that, you have to build him a weird way. And it's like, again, you don't even want him for that. He just kind of has access to that. So anyways, I'm going to leave it on that. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see in the future? Anyways, guys, let me know down below, and feel free to join the Discord. That'd be awesome. Share this video to your friends, because, we need all the information we can get about Tix. But anyways, guys, my name is 2.Show. I want to say thank you for being here, and that's it. So, thanks, guys. Thank you a lot. Feel free to check out the channel, and subscribe if you guys are new here. My name is Cho, and you should subscribe because that's cool, and you guys are cool, and I like you guys. So, thanks, guys.